Hello, 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 everybody. Phase 2 is about to be done. Ran into some issues while offline. Ran out of power. So we have an expanded power base over here. We have a secondary coal plant way back there. But we significantly increased the parts hub. And we're bringing that stuff in over via truck at the moment. We're building rotors and stators up here on top of the steel factory after doubling our copper production. I have explored a lot of the map and gathered over 100 power cells worth of slugs, probably close to 150. It's been a lot of them. And I've got 64 right now, but a lot of the stuff out there is using these. So when they introduced the fact that you could craft them now, that is a big update. Because, yeah, there's only so many slugs on the map unless you want to mod them in. And so we're about 15 smart plates away. I know the smart wiring over here says 50 of 100. The other 50 are done. They're just sitting in the assembler. So why don't we head on down there? Just taking a look behind us. I have not been able to salvage that because of all that uranium. But there is more SAM ore back here. And also bauxite for when we get to aluminum. So, built a path up there. So that'll be helpful in the future. But right now, we've got to get this care package by truck. I tried having two trucks here. They kept colliding. So, just one little truck bringing stuff back and forth. A lot of the stuff that truck is bringing is just going straight back into the sink. And that's okay. This is being powered by coal that I have brought in via truck on the other line. A lot of wires. It gets very spaghetti right here. Someday I'll clean that up. But today is not that day. And I did remember to get myself a new soda before starting. Go me. So I've got these two assemblers working on the smart plating at the moment. Combined, they're making about 10 a minute. And so, unless I miscalculated and they both run out of material. Ooh. That would be why they stopped. Had miscounted on the plates. There is our 50 automated wiring. Ultimately, We can toss them in manually. Having fun, Ale. I think I might have gotten one extra. That's okay. That gets in there. We'll actually watch it launch this time.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation.
Ooh.
Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available in the hub. These might feel intimidating after your previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent.
That's good.
Highlights are oil production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more. Completing Phase 3 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. Just remember to focus on producing and delivering the project parts, and Fixit's faith in you will be strengthened.
Good to know. I'm not shooting you into space, Ale.
Phase 2 of Project Assembly completed. You have been performing more adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day. Perhaps you were the right choice for the job. Time will tell. You will now enter Phase 3 of Project Assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue. For humanity. For Fixit.
Alright. Got a bit of a saucer going on up there. Now that we're in Phase 3. Oop. Those. We'll start working on some more hard drives. That's kind of tempting. Definitely need this at some point. This is very tempting. Don't know if I have those yet. I know I have 160. That wanted what, 200? $300. So you get the train and then signaling is different. Okay. Unironically, I might actually go for this first. No, I can't. I don't have the plastic rubber. Darn it. Alright, let's get the jetpack. Help if I selected it. I've got plenty of plates. Say goodbye. Parachute.
Milestone reached. Fixit has granted you the power of flight, provided you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels. The jetpack refuels automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality. With this increased versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
Alright. That was an easy tier. I think I can actually do this. Because I should have the materials. Make plenty of these. I will need to automate it. But automating it will be easier if I have faster belts. Now that we're in phase 3, things get spicy. Right. Oh, pulling up the map cancels that. Okay, so we're gonna have our oil refinery over here. And what we'll want to do eventually is actually have a train come in, swing all the way around like that. And depending on the layout, I may make a full loop. We'll see. I tried to mute. I didn't have time. I apologize. Alright. I'm gonna need more concrete. I can already tell. Now I have to get used to not using the parachute. And I probably won't leave this on biofuel for long. There are better fuels for this, but again, that will require oil production. And the main reason I want the tier 4 belts is I can upgrade the miners, but right now it doesn't do much for me. Because right now, our fastest belts, which use these, are 270 a minute. And most of our Mark 1 miners can make that with overclocking. Tier 2 miners can go way above 270 a minute, but we can't utilize that without faster belts. And so the Mark IV belts allow more throughput, and because they allow more throughput, you can better utilize the Mark II miners, which lets us expand and build out. If you watched my Reacts video to Kibitz's Everything New in 1.0, the fact that there's a tier 7 belt now, you know, it's a big deal because of that. There's Little Pod. Welcome back. Chunk. I've got plenty of these right now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get 5 just in case. Interesting. I'm pretty sure this is counting these. Or not. Oh, I forgot I had some in storage. That's okay. But I think it's counting materials in here because no, I guess maybe not. Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm just not mathing today. I just want to have a few in my inventory after I finish this.
Milestone reached. The transportation of resources can reach new heights of efficiency. With the Mark IV belts and lifts, the truck, but even more importantly, your effort. Handling a large and complicated vehicle like the truck should come easy to a well-trained pioneer such as you. They are an obvious improvement over tractors concerning industrial purposes. Improvements for personal use were not measured.
So this does 270, this does 480. So you can see big jump up. Alright. Automated miner or steel screw. Steel screw isn't my favorite, but down the line it becomes very useful. And I think we're going to move over to oil. So what do trucks do? I think I'm going to try replacing the tractor with a truck and seeing how well that works. Because these tractors are derpy. Oh, you can't use... Oh, that's no fun. Alright. I will draw a new path with the truck. Oop. Oh, this is going to be fun, I can see. Definitely going to be able to have one truck on this route. I do not like driving with a keyboard. I will be much happier to replace this with train track in the near future. Excuse me. You okay, Mr. Truck? Yeah, that seems fine. I, for one, welcome our new AI driver overlords. So I'm producing a lot of cable over there, and we have no real use for it currently, so... That's why these boxes have so much cable. You good, Mr. Truck? Sure. All right. Well, it isn't pretty, but the truck does seem to be getting from point A to point B and then back to point A. Alright, biofuel will not get me up there. Alright. U6. You're just going to become 1. As you can see, I've unlocked a whole lot. Why don't I show you our second coal plant, which honestly is a lot cleaner than the first one. I've got them somewhere. Let me grab those so we can have an explorer. Not in there. There they are. Trying to load up the dimensional storage as much as I can. Yeah, I don't think I can get a truck in here, at least without reworking this path. Because I was already having trouble right here with the little tractor bumping into the roof. And the truck is a bit bigger. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Where do we get it? Over there, this way. Good enough. I did not design this at path. Nope. Not explorer friendly. Am I in the wall again? do hope they fix that at some point. Use some of the coal down here. To make a nice little 18 pack of coal generators. Currently making 4,200 megawatts. We only need 25, but that's about to go way up as soon as we get oil production online. None of these are overclocked currently. And the biggest limiting factor isn't the coal, it's the water. And that is why getting the upgraded pipes is kind of high on my priority list. The biggest problem with my original coal plant is pipe throughput. Not enough. I have enough water extractors, but I need to redo the pipe network because it is not efficient, and not everybody is always getting all the water they need. And I could try to fix all that, or I could just get bigger pipes. Don't climb the tree. Think instead of doing a sip of bottled water, we'll go back up here where we started the episode, and maybe we'll see the alien fauna that I don't remember ever seeing in early access, so it might be new. Or it might just be that I never went to the right places to see this guy. I saw one up here. So we shall take another look. Yeah, so over here is our SAM node. Oh, there's the little guy. See, look, he walks around. Okay, Samor. Wait, do I not have cable in? You're kidding me. All that cable and I never put any. Oh my god. Alright. Let's get some cable real quick. We'll go with that. And let's go to the next one. So this one's also impure, which is a little disappointing. Having at least a normal one would have gotten us a lot more mining per minute. Because as it is, with a Mark II miner, fully overclocked, we're only getting 150 a minute. Have more signs. We'll get that filled up for now. Because eventually I'll belt it over this way. That's our bauxite. I don't think there were any other resource nodes up here, but let's do a once over just to make sure. This isn't an area I explored too much of in early access. But yeah, I'm not seeing a lot up here. That is uranium, for anybody wondering. It is radioactive. I do not have a suit. And it hurts. I'm glad I don't have to deal with you. But I do need more slugs. I saw a purple one and now I've lost it. Here? Oh, it was probably up here. Or not. It doesn't help that there's a lot of like purple accents on a lot of this stuff. purple slug, but another sphere is always nice.
Your waves lap at our shores.
When will you land?
Oh, I was hoping we'd get another conversation with Ada. There's more uranium. Oh, apparently there's more uranium up there too. More uranium. And more slugs. Because who doesn't want more slugs? And over this way. He's a big one. There's a purple slug. But past that mountain are the islands where our oil is and where we will likely be picking up. In the next episode. But we did it today. We finished phase 2. We started phase 3. We got ourselves a jetpack. And who doesn't love jetpacks? Okay, leave a comment down below if A, you made it this far, and B, if you could use a jetpack to get to work, would you? I probably wouldn't. Because I do not have the greatest sense of balance, and I suspect that without balance, a jetpack would be very difficult to use. Hi, slug. Oh, I went a little too far south. Oops. But over there is where we're going to get started next time. And so I hope I see you there.